Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news update and information with a video on the 2025 Ford Ranger. We're going to be covering the what's changed and what's new for the 25 model year for the Ford Ranger. And there is a new package for this year and some new colors and such. So we're going to go through that. And there are some changes that I found that Ford actually didn't list on the major changes sheet that I just like to, after kind of going through them, I noticed that they took away. So I want to cover those as well in this video, so that way you know exactly what's going on. We will be doing the complete guide videos. So that means we'll be covering each trim level in its own video, where we'll cover all the standard equipment plus the different optional equipment and packages and standalone options that are available for each trim level. And thankfully, right now, Ford does have the build and price available for the 2025 Ford Ranger, and it's real easy to find as well. They've already flipped it over from 24 to 25, which is really nice. So we're going to go over and kind of use that to help us out and give us examples of what's going on there. Of course, we are a Ford dealership, and we do this to kind of educate everybody nationwide, no matter where you're at. Go to your good local dealership. We always recommend trying to stay local if you'd like. If you want to work with us, we are going to be having a YouTube special and special pricing for the Ford Ranger. We'll talk more about that later in the video, because that's not exactly what I'll talk about. But I do want to let people know that we do have some specials, and we will talk about it in this video. So let's dive in here and just get started. Oh, don't forget to make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of the videos that we do on the Ford Ranger. So let's go on over here and go to the Ford's website here. So Ford.com. We're going to click on vehicles up here and go to trucks and vans, then go to the Ford Ranger. So you can say it will show you the 24 Ranger build and price, and that will be there as long as there's inventory tied to that. You'll see inventory here because they go hand in hand from what I've been told, and I like to make sure I let people know that. That's why you're going to see that. But we want to click over here to the 2025 Ranger, and then everything on that line, other than this, of course, has to do with the 25. And so you can look at inventory, which there isn't any yet, but build and price right here. So the order banks are open up. We're going to build out our won't. So trim levels are the same as they were last year. So we do have the XL trim available in 2-wheel drive or 4x4, the XLT available in 2-wheel drive and 4x4, Lariat available in 2-wheel drive or 4x4, and the Raptor, of course, only 4x4. That is your ultimate off-roading Ford Ranger, and they're actually testing that. They have a Ford performance team at Rebel Rally, and they have a group that is running the Ranger Raptor and is doing very well, and they're very happy with how it performs out in the dunes and in Johnson Valley and such. So they're having a lot of fun with that. So anyway, let's get in here, because first what I want to do is talk about the different, maybe some different colors that we will see here. So first off, let's see. I think they're the same on these here. But we do have a couple of colors that are gone for this year. Well, you'll see Cactus Gray is not available this year. That is gone. Also, Iconic Silver has also been removed for this year. And then Hot Pepper Red has been removed in replace of a Ruby Red metallic tinted clear coat. That is $495 like the Hot Pepper Red was, but it's a different shade of red there. And so there you go. So a little less orange in it, I would think. So Ruby Red. Another new color for this year is Desert Sand. So that is available as well. So that'll be, I think, a good favorite for a lot of people. And then we have a new color we really haven't seen, Marsh Gray. Actually, I think it's this one down here. So we have Marsh Gray as well. I think there's some green tint to it. And they're not quite shelter green, but it gives you something in between that gray and that green. So I think it's a pretty popular color as well. I think it'll be liked by a lot of people. So those are new colors for this year. And so there you go. So now let's go into and talking about some of the standard features, some things that I found that's been removed. And one of the things you'll notice on the XL and actually on the XLTs as well, they're starting to include an appearance package as standard equipment. And for the XL, that's called the STX appearance package. So all these will come standard with the STX appearance package with that STX badging on there. Now, there's something in that package. Let's see if they removed it. They did not remove it. So I noticed on the order guide that they did change some things. So the order guide is not showing the dampened tailgate. That is not being included on the order guide. So I don't know. Usually if they take something out like that, they meant to do that. It is not on the major changes. Just something I noticed that they have four features that's part of the package and not 5. And I'm like, well, what's missing? And it was the dampened tailgate. So if you don't know what that is, on the tailgate itself, there's a strut on the back, so it'll come down slower. So that is standard, would be standard equipment on all vehicles, including the XL or all trim levels. But I think it might be something. I'll get with the brand manager and see if this is incorrect or if the order guide's incorrect. One of them's wrong. So we'll see. Usually that order guide is correct, and they just haven't updated on the website. So that is something that I found on the XL trim. Other than that, everything else is the same as it was last year. No real changes. Prices might be different. I didn't actually compare prices, but there we go. So let's go on to the XLT trim and talk about that one here for a second, because there are a couple things that I want to highlight in that for the XLT. Now, something you will find that on the keypad entry, they did last year, that was I think the security code keyless entry keypad that has been revised. It's no longer body colored, but it is the black molded in color for that. So it was around the outside was body colored there. Changed that to the black molded in, and the option was moved from the Ford accessory, which was still done at the factory, to the dealer installed option. So it'll be wireless. So wireless for that. And that is a dealer installed option. So it's going to come to the dealership will put it on your vehicle. So they usually put it right above there. So that'll usually be an option. I think it's on all trim levels, if I'm not mistaken there. All right. On the XLT, a couple things that are changed here. One of them is on the, if we get down here to, one is package. We have a new package for this year. We have a black appearance package. So $895 for this black appearance package. So that is new. That is going to be optional on the XLT and optional on the Lariat trim. So available on both trim levels. And this package here, $895, it looks like, is what it's going to cost. And it's going to give you the 18-inch black wheels, the black Ford ovals on the front and the back, the black rear bumper, body colored painted front fascia, and black painted lower valance. And then also the grille is black center bar surround. Wheelet molding will be painted body colored, and the unique carpeted mats as well. So we're going to add that. Did I add it? Oops, wait a minute. That's not the right one. Okay, so we added that. So now we kind of see what that's going to look like. So there you go. That you're going to have a great look there to it. So black down here, and then the grille is going to be black. Blacked out the emblems. The wheels are going to be black. All right, black emblem back here. Black rear bumper as well. And then the lower fascia is this section right down in here. So well, it looks pretty sharp. So that black appearance package, again, be available. Not available with the sport appearance package, which is standard, and not available with the chrome accent package as well. So there you go, not available with those two. Now let's talk about the chrome accent package. So you'll notice they changed the wording to that. Last year it was the chrome appearance package, and this year it's called the chrome accent package. And so let's go ahead and click that and highlight that so you can kind of see. So a little bit different this year to this package. You will not have you will not have chrome tow hooks, so they removed that. So that's not going to be on the 4x4s. This is, I guess, two-wheel drive we chose. Also, you'll not see chrome door handles. Last year it was chrome door handles. It's not chrome door handles. They removed that. The chrome bezel around the fog lights, they removed that wording. Chrome mirror caps, you will not see the chrome mirror caps. And the chrome exhaust tip. So those are some things that they removed from this package. So what you will see is the 18-inch chrome wheels. You'll get the chrome rear bumper, as you can see right here. Chrome grille accents right there. And the wheelet moldings are going to be body colored on this. So there you go. And I think they did change the wheelet moldings for the other vehicle. Did I? Maybe not. So anyway, so there we go. They're gonna change that up just a little bit as well. So pretty cool. So yes. Some other things, a lot of the changes were to packages. So I did see a couple other changes, some other packages as well. So let's talk about this technology package, since I actually clicked on it earlier. Where's that technology package? Here it is. Technology package is $1,100. So you'll notice for this year, it is a little different than last year. Last year included 5 features. This year it includes the 360 camera, adaptive cruise, and your front parking sensors. They did remove the enhanced active park assist. So that allowed you to parallel park the vehicle. They removed that out of this technology package, so it's no longer there. As well as they removed the connected built-in navigation as well. That was that 3 years of navigation. They removed that, so I think you just get 1 year navigation or something, depending on what you get. But there you go. That's something that's changed on that technology package, which on this and here you see a advanced towing package plus technology package. So that would make that change to that package as well, with those changes there. So in fact, actually, I'm not showing. That might be a change on here because I'm not actually showing an advanced towing package plus tech package. They're just making you order them separately. So that probably needs to be removed off of here. So that is not something that I'm seeing for this year. Another thing they changed now, you're going to get standard sport appearance package on these. So that's going to be standard equipment on this. Now, something that they did change on the sport appearance package for this year is that the wheel lip molding last year was gray. And this year they removed that. So now you're going to see that like molded in black instead. So instead of being a magnetic or gray painted, it's now just staying with the like a molded in wheel lip molding instead. So you're seeing that change. Now I will say when you added the carbonized gray paint with the sport package, the wheel lip molding was a different shade of gray. So it was like a magnetic gray anyway. So I think that was one of the reasons they maybe made that change. But that is also a change to that sport appearance package. See what else? FX4 off-road package. A little change there as well. Of course, does require 4x4. This package here they did remove the off-road tires. So you're going to just get the standard, whatever tire is standard equipment on 4x4s. Is what you're going to get. But they also did remove this in here says now you can add the optional one, but it doesn't come with it. And then with this in here, last year it also required you to get a running board, either the chrome running boards or the black running boards. This year they removed that requirement of the running boards. So you do not have to get the running boards to get the FX4 off-road package. Another change that I noticed is there was an option, a standalone option for chrome running boards. They did remove that this year. There is no chrome running board. So there's still a black running board, but there is no chrome running board this year. So you will not find that in there. So no chrome running boards. They removed it for the this model year. And so that was an option on the XLT and the Lariat trim. And then see what else. We talked about that on the Lariat trim. It did get the active park assist and the connected built-in nav on the Raptor and Lariat trim with standard equipment on the Lariats last year. It is not going to be there this year. So they've removed the active park assist 2.0 for the 4x4s, the enhanced active park assist for the two-wheel drives, and they removed the 3-year connected built-in navigation. So I think you still get 1 year of navigation. We'll go completely through the order guide and tell you everything is standard, but that's something that I noticed has been a change there for that trim level. So really not a lot of changes. Again, some major changes to some of the packages to make things a little bit different. I do like that they removed the requirement on the FX4 of the running board. That I thought was something that really didn't really need to do, but otherwise, I think most everything kept the same. They introduced the black appearance package again, and then changing that chrome appearance package to more of an accent package and just adding the chrome wheels, grill, and bumper, and just making it just a small accent package. But there you go. Again, we'll be going through and breaking down each trim level and going over all the standard equipment plus the different optional equipment and everything else because you can place an order right now with your local dealership. Build and price, as you can see, is on Ford's website. It's actually on our website as well already. And so you can go ahead and place an order now. If you're wanting to place an order with your local dealerships, don't forget to go through some of the tips that I'll talk about in those breakout videos. But make sure that your dealership is, when they're placing that order, that you get a copy of your order sheet, and make sure that you also get a buyer's order that shows the price that they're going to actually sell it to you when it comes in. And, when you order that, Ford's going to show you the MSRP, but you need to ask that dealership, what are they going to charge you when it comes in, and what are other fees? What else are they going to add to the vehicle? Get that all kind of in writing so that you have no surprises when that vehicle comes in. Now, if you wanted to order with us, we are going to be doing invoice pricing. So any of the Rangers, if you want to order with us, we're doing invoice pricing. Even on the Ranger Raptor, we're going to do invoice pricing as well on any ordered one. So we should be able to have not have any issues getting any Raptor allocations. We are one of the top Raptor dealers last year. One of the top in the country, and so we get a lot of Raptor allocations, whether it be F-150, Bronco, or even Ranger Raptor. We've got plenty. I think we got about 6 or 7 allocations last year, and we didn't have any issues getting some. There's even one month we got 3, so we're not really worried about that. So invoice pricing on any ordered vehicle. If you just mentioned it, that's a YouTube special. So mention that you saw this on YouTube to get that pricing. And if you do finance a vehicle with us as well, we'll knock $1,000 off. So that's something we do on all of our online pricing as well. So why not have it go and work on our ordered vehicles as well? So there you go. Now you can use that savings to have the vehicle shipped to you or for your travel expenses to come up here. We don't want to do any kind of having to reimburse any travel expenses, so we just lower the price $1,000. But if you want this shipped, we could maybe fiddle with that $1,000 and use it towards shipping. If the cost of shipping is more than $1,000 for you, we could always just keep it MSRP and just lower the shipping cost $1,000. But anyway, you can work that out with your salesperson. But there's a couple specials for you if you want to order with us. All right, that's all I have for this video. Very short, not a lot of changes. We'll be breaking these out in videos coming up real soon. So be looking for those. Make sure you're subscribed with that bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of those videos. And until then, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you on the next video.